opportunity to let you introduce yourself and share why did you come here.
Hi guys, I'm Jay. I'm proudly sponsored by Sanket, and I'm working in a hospitality industry. And actually, I'm living really far away from the system, and I always, wanted the system in operate, but we are making it. And yeah, actually, on Tuesday I had a day off today, so I thought it's better to go Melbourne and attend the association, which I'm missing. So yeah.
So there are people who are willing to drive bikes. In fact, for that to happen, somebody has driven from Melbourne to Aubrey. Is that possible? Is that real? Is that right? Yeah. So give Sanket and Suresh and all the entire team. And at the same time, think like an entrepreneur, think like part of Team One Global. That's what I was excited about when I was sharing the slideshow, that we are part of something so big that we can help each other. Even if you don't realize it, you are being supported, helped, nurtured, and empowered. Is that simple? Is that right? So whatever is happening in Aubrey, you can become participate, you can become part of it. You can have your team there, and they will also admire that we can work together and make it big in Aubrey. Right? Thank you very much for that. Now, I'll come back to the topic, which is 6 cardinal rules. Who knows here what is 6 cardinal rules? Okay, and what do you think is? Let's make a list. Okay, let's be interactive. Give me some pointers. I'm going to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's start with 1. What is the topmost thing that you should be completely strict about?
Don't be negative. Downline, upline, sidewise, anywhere.
Okay.
Not even to your life.
Did you mean no negative? Yes, no negative. Okay.
Never do anything first time without checking with someone.
Check upline. Yeah. What else?
Don't mess with anyone's money, spouse, and ego.
Money, spouse, ego. What else?
Never de-edify your line or cross line or anything.
Never de-edify or apply, never embarrass.
Never embarrass.
I don't know how to spell embarrass, so I'll try de-edify. Anything else? That's 6, right? Now, because these are the things which people tend to ignore, and that's like cutting your own feet. So we have to be very cautious about this. Check with upline. If you're doing for the first time, check with the person who is sponsored you. He has vested interest in your growth, and that's why they will be giving you right advice every time. Who is here for like within 90 days of recently started the business? 1, 2, anybody else? 3, 4, 5, 6. Give them a big round of applause. Now, this is not just advice for you guys. Of course, you are new, there are so many things you are learning, and that all well and good. But this is for everything, even for myself and even for the diamonds. Because Ganesh and I shared this in one of the trainings, that every IBO is a prospect for the next level. So if you are a platinum, you are a prospect for emerald. And if you are emerald, you are a prospect for diamond. You have to change your mindset. That's what everyone goes through. So every time you want to do something new, you have to check with your upline. No negative. Why to share negative? It's not going to help no one. If you have to, go back again to rule number 1. Check with your upline. I'm not sure if what I'm going to share is positive or negative. Even if you have that doubt, open it up with your upline, and they will tell you how to present it to the team. Of course, not everything is going to be rosy and good. You have to go through some challenges, some real-time stuff. And if that happens, again, go back to rule number 1, check with your upline. Never de-edify. The person who is helping you, he is also a human being. Is that right? The person who are helping you, your cross-line buddies, they are also human beings, right? And I mean, if you say something that can offend them, that can hurt them, hurt their ego, then that they may not come back to you helping them. It's a human nature, and who will be affected? Yourself, right? So that's the thing. And next thing is never. What is the 4, 5, and 6? Never mess with money, spouse, and ego. It's common sense here, right? if you mess up with anything, especially let's say start with money, you take somebody's money for whatsoever reason, not allowed in BWW, but if you have to, let's say we just completely eradicated that thing with Team One Global app. Who is excited about that? We used to have books and CDs and you have to have money transfer and all. Now everything has gone to a mobile app and PayPal and technology is awesome, and that's why we don't do that. But still you have associations, like you have parties, picnics, you saw some photos, and there are things where you have to handle money, $5, $10, $8, and then you tend to forget. Even if you remember something from last month or two, just take a note for yourself now and pay back to the people. And if you are one who are taking the money, be shameless and ask for that money, even if it is $2, $5. Why is that? Because whatever you do, your team will duplicate. At this moment, if you are thinking of making $2.50 out of an access scan, and you are looking at a volume gain and number gain, and you are looking at a big business eventually because of that, the same way money will leach out of your account. If you don't recover your money, although it is $2 here or there, but if you don't ask for politely, then you will lose that money. And if you are teaching the same by example, you know what will happen to the organization. That's why they say, just don't mess up with somebody's money. The same way with spouse. We are a family-built organization and we respect each other. It may be a husband, wife, or girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever relationship is there. You are here to respect each other, empower them, and learn something from them. Ego, of course, we are human beings, and there is no point of hurting somebody's ego. So that's a 6 cardinal rules. Why they call cardinal rules? It's like there is a cardinal vein. If I'm 10 years on pharmacy left, so I don't remember all the anatomy right now. But there are certain veins in your body. If you cut them, the man dies, right? The human being dies simply. And this is the same thing here. They are so important that you should not mess with them. They are rules. They are not suggestions. They are not advices. They are rules. So you have to follow them. And if they have been set by the wise man Bill Britt. For the last 40 years, they have been working and proving them right again and again and again. So there is no point of reinventing the wheel. Just follow the right thing, right? Now I'm going to talk about some choice of words that helps build the business. To me, at least, I've seen it working for me. So I'll show you what people tend to say in certain scenarios, and what I, rather than correcting that on spot, I take advantage of this platform so that I can share the word with you. So you say, when you start someone up, you say there's money back guarantee. It's been advised, you say your customer and yourself are given 90 days, 100% satisfaction guarantee to try, test, and like the products. Is that better? Why talk money back? You are seeding him to get the money back. Is that a good idea? No, so you just say 100% satisfaction guarantee. Work for Amway. You don't work for Amway. The new people sometimes say, I work for Amway. No, you don't work for Amway. You work with Amway. I find people who are working with big corporates, some of them are our business partners. They say, I'm working with Harvey Norman, working for Harvey Norman, working for Telstra, and I say, I work with them. They are our business partner. Does it make you feel proud when you use that word with? So don't say work for Amway. You are working with Amway and other companies. Pick up the phone, somebody, and simply say, long time no see. Even your downlines. Just say, good to see you. Why not? Why to embarrass him by saying, hey, you're not seen for a long time. You don't come to meeting. We don't do that. Just say, good to see you again. How about that? Let me tell you. Don't take permission. Just can I tell you? Ask for permission that way. Sometimes we call people and say, if you are interested, I will show you. Why if you are interested? I see you are interested. Give them the idea that you are interested. That's how I invite people. I see you are interested. I met you at so-and-so place and we had a quick chat and I see you are interested. I don't say if you are interested. If means there is yes or no. When you say I see you are interested, it's yes and yes. What is better with you? Right? Next thing is, don't put jobs for other people down. I wish you go strong in your job and have extra money. I wish them. If somebody is looking for work, I being in IT background, sometimes people come to me saying, hey, if you have a job, I know I can't help them. This is not India where I can make a phone call and help somebody get a job, right? But still I say, I wish you best of luck for your job and I want you to continue with that, get the best success there. And here in the business, we'll work together and make that extra money. Next is, let's start. Instead of let's say, let's launch your business. Let's say launching. It's just $80, $90. No, There are options with education starter pack, with first shopping, with app subscription. You can bundle so many things in the startup. So don't undersell it by saying it's just $90. Yeah. Oh, you're writing it down. Okay, that's good. I appreciate it. I'll share this if somebody is interested. Personal message me. I'll share the entire list. And of course, we have already started calling PACE meeting as Friday night hangout. You've seen that nomenclature change in the flyers as well. It's fun gathering. And open meeting is team evaluation process, or we call it entrepreneurship workshop these days. So use whatever word suits you. But when you say open meeting, doesn't make sense to new people. So you have to be very generic about that. And then, you call someone and say, I've come across an awesome opportunity. Your close friend, relative. Now let him decide if it is awesome or not. You just say it's exciting opportunity or interesting opportunity, and that should excite them enough that they would say, yes, it is an awesome opportunity, right? Next is it a good time to talk? Well, that's a very vague answer to that, but when you say, can we talk for a quick minute, that's what I ask. So I'm setting an expectation there. I'm not going to be on phone more than a minute, and that's going to be very quick. So can we talk for a couple of minutes? That's another way. And he wants to talk to you. Sitting with an upline, making first time you're making calls, and you have your upline with you, and you introduce someone, my upline is so and so, and he wants to talk to you. Why would your upline want to talk to that guy? Just say, luckily I'm with him or her in meeting, and I've got few minutes for you. That's how you edify your upline. When you say he wants to talk to you, the stranger feels like, why does that guy want to talk to me? You are saying he's successful, I'm broke here, he wants to talk to me. What's the reason? Who is special here? That's it. Phone team, we call it team calling gathering. We don't say upline in calling people or when you're prospecting. We just say senior business partner or coach in the business. Game plan. Well, simply say, see what we can achieve in the next few weeks. Is that simple way to put it? Game planning is too heavy. Even for me, if somebody says game plan, it's like a very big event. But when you say, let's plan out something for next few weeks, that's simple, easy adaptable. Yeah, I've got some part-time work opportunity. Nobody wants to do work. What I say, part-time income opportunity. What sounds better, work or income? Income. So can you switch it from work opportunity to income opportunity? Very simple change, but it affects the mindset of people. Home plan, it's a group discussion. You gather and talk about the business. So what do you think? Present half an hour you're talking, and then he says, so what do you think? If he was thinking, he was already diamond. That's why before we start your business, before we launch your business, is there any area of business where we can help you understand it better? Before we get you started, is there anything you want to understand better? That's a better way of putting it. Otherwise, you are just injecting questions in his mind. That's not necessary. Even as an IBO, I will try to, maybe I will come, hopefully, I wish. How many of you invited somebody, he used these words, try to, maybe, and he didn't show up? Is that normal? Because that's what happens. Try to doesn't work. You want to do it or don't want to do it. I know how to do it, and I believe I can do it. That's how I do it. Even if I send a reminder or an invitation flyer, my words are, I believe you can make it, see you there tomorrow. I know you will be able to make it because it's not too difficult to come to St. Kilda, you can make it. And what do you want to do? Yes, choice is confused when you don't know what you want. So when you are showing the plan, let's say, you ask some open-ended question when you are doing dream building. What do you want to do with the money? And let them think about it openly, put their dreams and choice of words and decisions in words for you. So you know which direction they are thinking. But when you are running the plan, in the middle of the plan, you don't ask open-ended questions. You give them choices. So when dream building, ask open-ended questions. The WH questions, where do you like to go, what would you like to do, all these questions. But when you are doing the plan, showing the plan, ask close-ended questions. Like sometimes you have noticed, I show two things and ask them, what is better, A or B? If sometimes it's confusing, they look similar, I write down A and B, and then I ask, what is better, A